Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we're doing another habitat and planet zoo, and I'm super duper duper excited about this one because this one I have been planning for quite a while in my head. I had this idea of doing, we're doing the grizzly bear. If you haven't, read the caption or the title of the video, we're doing the grizzly bear, and for the grizzly bear, I kind of had this idea to do like the cabin in the woods. And I was like, we have to do it. But I kind of struggled a little bit because this is actually a smaller habitat than well, not all of my other ones, but this is a lot smaller than the timberwolf habitat. But I was going to build this next to the timberwood habitat or behind it to kind of give it that more mountainy. But I think I'm going to go through and kind of do some landscaping between the habitats once we get all the animals in. But this one's right next to the penguin habitat. And I think behind the penguin habitat, once you go through the tunnel, I'll do like the polar bear because I kind of want to keep all the Arctic animals kind of closer to that side. But today we're doing the grizzly bear. So it took me a minute to kind of figure out how I wanted the mountain to kind of be. And how I wanted, because I wanted like a little bit of a river, because the bears absolutely love the river. The river. They absolutely love it. They swim in it all the freaking time, and I'm glad I put it in. I was very skeptical about putting it in at first, but I had the idea of putting in 2 entry waterfalls. But I think I'm going to go back and make the waterfalls a little bit throughout the mountain, so it'll make more sense. And I'm thinking with every mountain that has like a waterfall type thing, I want to put in a river behind it, I think. But like, I don't really know how that's going to work. I think I need to put like water on top of the mountain to make it look like it's falling. But I'm not really sure how to do all that. So I'm going to have to go through and kind of figure it out. But right now you kind of see me just putting in the waterfall. I did struggle a little bit with this because I try my hardest to hide the little things that produce the water, and I wanted to hide it in the rocks because I don't want them to be seen, even though you're not really going to see them. But to me, it's going to bug me if they're out a little bit. But as you can see, like, it looks kind of stupid having the waterfall coming out of nowhere, so I need to go back and like fix that. But I did put in 2 entryways for the water, so I think on top of the mountain I'm going to put like a little lake or something, and then maybe we can have like another animal on top of the mountain. Oh my god, that would be a cool idea to have another animal on top of the mountain that's like has water. That way the waterfall makes a lot more sense, and we can use that little elevated path right beside the penguin, because you can't really see in the grizzly bear anyway, and it would make sense for me to kind of have it expand and go up on the mountain. Oh my god, I have so many ideas now. I just gotta pick an animal. So right now I am building the cabin. This was a little bit of a struggle. I wanted to make sure it looked, I need to go back and make it look more abandoned and have some like plants growing all over it, but I wanted to make sure it was usable for the bears and stuff like that. I did put on a door for this cabin, but it ended up not working out because the bears couldn't go through, and it was saying, they didn't have any hard shelter. So I ended up having to get rid of the door, even though I was so proud of it because I made it look like the door is falling off, but it didn't work out. And I'm thinking I might put some decorations in the house. It's just really hard to decorate inside a building because you can't see it anyway. So, and then I tried to put in windows. It just didn't really work out. It didn't really work out. And then like my animals were fighting in mid-process. I was having to go back and fix everything because, oh my god, it was a hot mess. I had like my animals were fighting in the background, and then I accidentally got rid of the wrong one, so then my numbers were off, and it was just very weird. It was just a hot mess. But yeah, here I go trying to put on my custom door, and then I ended up having to take it off anyway because the bears couldn't go through. And then I tried my hardest to find a window, but then like one side it would look okay, and then the other side it just kind of looked, it was peeking out, and it was a hot mess. I should have left it because like it's abandoned, it's not gonna have windows, or boarded it up a little bit, but I wanted people to kind of be able to kind of see. I kind of forgot what I did with the, I used this. It looks like it's boarded up windows, So we might just keep that in there. They look boarded up though. So, and I tried to make my own custom door, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. And then I was trying to like decorate it and look like the windows were more boarded up, and then it just looked so stupid. And honestly, the cabin is a hot mess and it needs a lot of work, but I tried my best for a first time doing it. I put some lights on there because I wanted people to be able to see it from the, you know, from the fence. Oh, and I had so much difficulties with the fence. Oh my god, I will get to it, but I had a lot of difficulties with the fence, and then I tried to build a custom light snowman. It didn't work out. I tried to do a lot, and nothing was working out for me. I loved that light right there, and then me having to, like, tear down that door just broke my heart because it looked so cute. Anyway. Oh, and then you guys, I was going to build a bridge, and I am so proud of this freaking bridge. No, I didn't use these rocks. We got rid of all this. I ended up making my own custom bridge, you guys. I found these boards, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so cool. So I lined them up, and I put some more out there so it looked like some of it was falling off and into the river, which is kind of cool. But then I put fences on this, and I don't even know if they even use this bridge, but it doesn't really matter because they're able to get to all parts of the habitat because they swim. But I was so excited about this bridge because I did it on my own. I made it by myself. I did that. I really did that, and I was so excited and proud, and oh my god, it was a proud moment for me. But I put all these fences down. I put on the other side. I made it look like it was like into the hill or whatever. And then I went back and added some lights so it looks cool at night and the bears can see when they cross the bridge. Here I go putting in lights. I tried to put these lights on there and it just didn't look right. Oopsie daisies. And then I also tried to put these lights on there, but it was just too low and it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. But I ended up putting these lights on the ground, and I thought it lit up the bridge really, really nicely, and I really, really like it. And it's a great little entryway into the cabin, and I really, really like it. I need to put like I wish you could put like custom paths that the animals could walk on, but it's not part of like a pathway. It's just, I guess I could put like painting down, to make it look like a path from the bridge to the cabin. I guess I could do that. But here I go putting in my my fence that I had so much difficulty with. For some reason, the height was wrong, so the bears kept escaping, and then for some reason, it wouldn't allow me to change it or change the heights or put the barriers on top. And it was just a hot mess, and I just kept having to go back and refix it and refix it and refix it. And it was just too much, and I just, literally made me want to be a grizzly bear because I was getting so freaking angry. And this is the first time I realized you could put like windows on like other fences and not have to use that glass fence. But still, it was a hot mess. And I think next time I just need to realize that yes, animals are climbers. Most of them are. So you need to put your fences higher. Even though it looks a little stupid, you're just going to have to bear with this, sweetie. And I need to just remind myself, and I need to look and read about these animals before I start placing down their stuff. Like, I need to, like, start reading on these animals because, honestly, I would love to learn every little thing about animals. I'd love to be that person and be like, did you know the grizzly bear does this and this and this and this and this? See, I was having so much difficulty. I couldn't raise it for some reason. I didn't understand why. The fence was just, it was just a lot. It was too much. Oh, and then, we had the first death in the zoo. It was our timber wolf. Our first female timber wolf passed away. It was a really sad day. Even my boyfriend was like, oh my god, you lost your first animal. And I'm like over here like ready to cry because I'm like, oh my god, no, they're supposed to live forever. But it's okay. It's life. It is what it is. Life happens. But then I go and put in some enrichment for our bears and realized they were climbers. So I did another bridge just to be sure that they could go across. It's a climbable little thing. I think I put down some rocks and stuff. I don't know. I put down a lot of climbing stuff for them. I don't even think they use it. Like, they literally don't use it. And the habitat was so small because of the river. But, like, they don't use the climbing stuff. They literally rather swim. That's all they do is swim. They don't care about the climbing stuff. And then I was going to have it to where they could climb up on the roof of the house. But then I was like, this looks so fucking stupid. Let me not do that. Let me just sit down real quick. And then this is where I figured out I had to get rid of my door. And I was so sad. I was so sad that I had to get rid of my door. It was a rough day. It was a rough day building this, but it ended up looking really good at the end of the day. I was super duper proud of it. And then I think I go in and yeah, I put down all my trees. We made it really, look, you see my fucking bear like climb over? Like how fucking dare you? And then I struggle with putting on the freaking climbing barrier. And oh my God, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. But I go in and I finally fix the fence. I just realized I had to do it patch by patch, which was super annoying. But then after I finished doing the fence, I went in and did the forestry. You know, when you think of a bear, you think, oh yeah, bears, they live in the forest. That's what I think when I think of a bear. And plus cabin in the woods, there needs to be some woods. I need some forestry. So yeah, I had to go in and put down my trees, and luckily the fence is now fixed, and okay, and then I had to put my windows back in. But anyway, here we go, putting in all our trees, making it look real pretty, and I'm super duper excited. I think this is probably like my top favorite habitat so far. Like, I loved the snow leopard habitat, but I absolutely am in love with the grizzly bear habitat, and I think it turned out so freaking good, and I love it to pieces, and it's just one of my favorites. It really is one of my favorites. I ended up I saw this on YouTube, but I see people like taking trees and moving them all the way down and creating a lot of like grass and stuff out of trees. They didn't like some of the trees, so I deleted it. But I think it turned out really, really good. Here I go putting in my information, education, edumacation, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it turned out really freaking good, and I had to fix my work zones and stuff like that, put in all my workers, and I ended up having to fire somebody in this video. Too sad, but they weren't doing their job, and that's just how it goes. I'm sorry. But then I finally made a work zone for all my my vendors, so they can go take a break and stuff, because I don't think they were taking breaks. And then I actually had to go back and put in a water filter. Here I am firing people. And I had to go back and fix all my exhibits with all my snakes and stuff, because they just breed like freaking crazy. But I had to put in another water filter because my water for my timber wolf was dirty. So I did have to do that. I don't know if I did it on camera, but I did have to do that. I don't know what else I'm doing. Putting down donations, stuff like that. I don't really care about the money, but if you want to donate, you can, I guess. Oh yeah, then I had to fix my wolves. Yeah, I had to buy another male because we didn't have a male. Yeah, but here I go. Look at them swimming. Look how cute they look. Like, look at that. Oh, and then my grizzly bear ate something that someone threw in the habitat, and I had to call a vet because I had to put up a sign because these freaking guests were throwing food into my exhibits. Are you freaking kidding me, people? Do not feed my animals. That is my job, and I will do it myself. I don't need your help. Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, yeah. So I had to put up a sign that says, do not feed the animals. Thank you very much. Because it's not your job. And then I put it on a security because I'm like, if someone feeds my fucking grizzly bear, I'm going to kick their ass. Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm probably about to start talking. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. You guys, I didn't even have my mic on the entire time I was filming. This is absolutely bogus. Anyway, okay, so now we're back into the live action. Let's do this all over again. I am wasting time. It is 12 o'clock. I don't have time for this. I have like an hour, maybe 2 to film more videos for the week. I'm only going to do 4, and there's going to be some Sims, so I got to hurry up doing this so I can load up my game. There might be one more of this type of video because my boyfriend's here, and it's just easier to film these type of videos when he's here because I don't have to talk. And if I do have to talk, I can do it later. Anyway, but with The Sims, I have to be talking and stuff. But how was your Christmas? If you celebrated Christmas, how was your holidays? I know we still have New Year's going on. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for New Year's, like video-wise. Not really sure. Facility broken down. Sis, don't even at me right now. I'm in the middle of filming. So yeah, how was your Christmas? If you don't celebrate Christmas, how was your week and stuff like that? What was your favorite thing if you did celebrate Christmas, what was your favorite thing that you got and stuff like that? I am pretty excited. You guys, I am rocking in a chair and you guys can't even hear it squeak anymore. I got a new chair and I'm so excited because my old chair, you could hear it squeak in every fucking video and it was so annoying, and now we don't have that problem anymore. But yeah, I want to know what you guys got for Christmas. I'm curious. What was on your wish list? What are your plans for New Year's? All that stuff. I can't believe it's Sunday when I'm filming this because like tomorrow I gotta go back to work. I don't want to do it. Luckily I get paid this week, but I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I don't want to go work. No sis, no ma'am. Anywhoosies. Today we built the grizzly bear habitat. I am super duper excited about this because I've had this idea in my head for quite a while. The whole idea around this habitat was to have a cabin in the woods. And the cabin is going to be their shelter and stuff like that. So they kind of just inhabited this old house in the woods and made it their own. But here is their habitat. We have the cabin in the woods, which one of our bears is currently sleeping in. How freaking cute. One of them is actually pregnant right now. They get pregnant real fast, but they do have a cabin in the woods and some poop over there. And then I built them like a little bridge to go across. And then they also have this bridge to go to the other side, but they use this one more. They kind of like swimming, so they swim. Any chance they get, that's all they do is swim, 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 swim. And they just have some enrichment. I really hope to God. Okay, they destroyed that ball. They literally destroyed the ball. Or is that just food? I can't tell. People have been throwing food in this habitat for some reason, and I'm not really happy with it. And I put up a sign. But yeah, they just have some climbing areas over here, and then I built a mountain behind the cabin with 2 entry points for a waterfall into this lazy river for them to kind of just float and swim around. I'm glad I put some water in it because they love, love, love swimming. And I'm glad I ended up putting some water because I wasn't really sure if I was going to because the habitat was really small, but I'm glad I did. So here's one of our little bears. This is Shwanita. I need to name... Oh, she's having an offspring due in October, year 23. Oh my god, she's having a baby in a few months. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. And this is Varden. He is 12. He's really cute. He's really sleepy. Okay, our Timberwolf is now expectant. We did have an animal pass away in the making of this video, which is really sad. One of our Timberwolves had passed away. It's the first animal that has passed away in our habitat. But yeah, this is our zoo. This is, I don't really know what to say about it, but I really, really like how this habitat turned out. I wasn't really sure where to put it. I was going to put it like over here next to this mountain, but I ended up putting next to the penguins because this space was so empty. And then I ended up adding in some more little staff area. We have a little balloon stand, so you'll see people starting to buy balloons. And we have a place to get some water and a place to get some french fries. And then we just have a bathroom. Oh my god, it stank. Stank. Cleanliness. Call a mechanic. Stank in there. Stank. And then I just added a little staff room for our staff. And these buildings came with the Arctic pack, if you are wondering. But yeah, I am really happy with this habitat. And now we have 4. Oh, I did add this. It looks like a little shipwreck into the building. I thought that was really cute. I did that off camera though. Because I thought it would be kind of boring. But I'm really, really excited with how the zoo is turning out. We still have plenty more animals to add. We only have 4. And I think we have about 15 to add. So this is going to be quite a process. It's probably going to go into the end of January. And then I want to start a new zoo based off like tropical areas. Because there's a lot of tropical animals. And then I want to do like a safari zoo. I just want to do a zoo, each zoo for like all my animals. So that'll be our next project. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I love how my wolf has the biggest habitat and they are the smallest animals. We love to see it. But But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I am putting out some Sims videos. I don't know if I'm going to put a video out for the new year. I kind of want to I think after this week, I kind of want to take like a week off and kind of just chill and stuff and kind of pre-film for the new year. And I want to make everything new and revamped and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe 2020 is almost over. I can't believe Christmas is already over. This year is flying by. It is absolutely insane. I can't believe I have to go to work. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button so I know that you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and hit subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you know when I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.